Thursday night baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Now in the box, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Minnesota, center fielder.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado has room in foul territory. And, oh, this one drops. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
High in the air out to center field. Parra is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Ryan Braun. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. We're just underway here in Denver. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fly ball out toward right field. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
On the ground up the middle, Polanco ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Kenny Vargas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joe Mauer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Desmond moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now batting, Jorge Polanco. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trevor Story goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Right fielder, Ian Desmond.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
John Ryan Murphy.
And that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Santana.
Danny Santana is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that misses 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Ryan
Ready
Braun.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
3-0 now. 3-0, here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Gerardo.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Line drive to center field. Santana patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Mauer scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for Minnesota, second baseman.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Parra comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Kenny's Vargas. He drew a walk his first time up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Parra moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman. Ready.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Rosario. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Braun racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, Ian Desmond. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. Both rounds the corner and is headed home. And Desmond is in at third base. He's got a triple. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. And that misses, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strike.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Parra is on his way home. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Santana looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a foul pop behind the plate. Murphy has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 7, Joe
Check to
Mauer.
swing there and pops this one up. And he'll get in there safely. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. 20, he reached on a single in his first try.
Rosario.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Blackmon is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Desmond is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy. A base hit in his first trip.
Ryan Murphy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the back. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sent out to straightaway center field. Santana is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Designated hitter, David.
Swing and a line drive. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. 1 run is scored. Ready for another shot now, DJ LeMahieu. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 down, runners at first and second. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 1-2 from Hughes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Santana is there, makes the catch, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Danny Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sandoval is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 15.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ryan Braun.
And he pops him up back behind second base. LeMahieu is there for it. 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. This is in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Miguel Sano.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Outside. 3-0 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Digging in to try it again. Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the opportunity.
First baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And he's retired, one away. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2. Michael Tonkin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Michael Tonkin.
One out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Rosario is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Desmond on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now. John Ryan Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parra moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Danny Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Braun going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And for Desmond, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Dozier into shallow center. He gets there, but he missed it. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In there, strike one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
First baseman, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ready.
Swinging a looper to left. Rosario coming on. He gets there as the runner breaks for home, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit the other way out toward right field. Braun is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brian Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready now, Miguel Sano. He went deep last time up. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. This one skied out toward right. Desmond has a beat on it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kenny Vargas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So here's Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go around, but it's a called third. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Braun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. Santana is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Blackmon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So digging in now, John Ryan Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. In the air out to straightaway left. After it is Blackmon, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Danny Santana. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Brian Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High pop-up, calling for it. LeMahieu makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him.